I'm talking now. Can you hear me? Hoggy Homestead. What's up, Hoagie? I don't know. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't saying much. I was just looking and reading and wondering what the heck's going on. I don't know. A lot of stuff's been happening. I I don't quite understand it. I don't get quite into politics or whatnot, but yesterday they had a severe black like a blackout type of thing with computers and electronics, and they seem to. I've heard a lot of different things. They seem to want to blame a lot of this stuff on what's going on nowadays. Um, a lot of it has to do with supposedly politics, which I don't want to know completely, get involved in that for sure, but I couldn't tell you. You know, it's becoming a really different kind of world. I don't know, one way or another. All right, just brought this up just to see how many folks actually come back to see what's going on, and just trying to have a little bit of fun and see what happens. And I know I got some kind of when I signed off, I got some kind of weird warning from Stre- StreamYard. It said that I'm running short on my time on the StreamYard, but however, I don't understand how I could be so short. It's supposed to be. I've only used like 18 hours. You know, they give you like a whole 30 hours, I think, but I don't know. They said I was short. I don't know. Is everybody still here, or am I just talking to myself? All right, huh? I see people on here, but after David said he could hear me, David Air Force vet, nobody else said anything after that. Oh, there's David right there. I'm glad he's not long for this crazy world. I grew up in the right time. Yes, David Air Force vet. I'm 61 years old. I don't think I'm much longer for this world. Do I actually want to be much longer for the world? I'm not considering any kind of suicide or whatnot. It's questionable. How much longer do I actually have? I've did so much stuff in my life, so many different jobs, so many different things, so many different crazy things that I've done in my life. I started off. I worked as a newspaper kid. Of course, that's a job that they don't have anymore. We deliver with the bags of newspaper. What? Yeah. I then I went and worked for went, earlier when I was like 15, 16 years old. I started TGY for a couple of years. You know, might live to be 70, but you're 69. I mean, after the cancer, I don't know. I question stuff myself. So I don't get stuff checked out, so maybe I should, but a lot of things are going on, David. There's a lot of shit that just, a lot of stuff that's just happening. It's crazy. You know, we're living for the existence. Maybe I'm sucking up everybody's air. Who knows? I have no idea. You know, I got the duck races shared, but I don't know what I'm sharing it for. There's why. There I am. I'm back again. Paid in money when I was 14. I was roofing. Yeah. Well, I did. I don't know, 12 or 13, maybe 12 years old. I started doing newspapers, and then yeah, the child labor law. Yeah, was there a law? When you're a child, you're expected to labor. Yeah, tell me that. Supposed to have a newspaper job. What?
Not these days.
No, the Robin says not these days. You know,
Yes.
a lot of lazy people. You know, bunch of boohoos. You know, like I said, I started a newspaper route for a couple of years. I mean, that was the way that I was able to earn a vehicle, a car. So the collecting money for my car. And when I got about 16, I still continued to work. When I was 16, I worked at the school. I did, the cafeteria and the bookstore, collected money. And then I went and worked at, later on, when I got my car, went to TG&Y. I worked there for a few years. Then I went ahead and, you know, it was just jobs. A 51 Plymouth at 16, 69 years old. Yeah, you're 8 years ahead of me. Mine was a 72 Maverick. New Marshall in town says we're all gonna meet our Lord. We're gonna meet the Lord. Yep, someday. Someday. Woot woot. It's Shaw's mining like woot. He's like woot. Pops in and goes woot. Yep. Been a carpenter and a millwright most of my life after the service. Well, after the service, I did some trucking. First off, I did explosive ordnance disposal. I did that with soil remediation, and I worked for Wiley Laboratories, and I worked for Aerojet, and they did explosive ordnance testing, and we had a blasting pit, we had a blasting chamber that we held our explosives. Um, During the military, I did actually go and work with a bomb squad pretty much when I was in Fort Benning, Georgia, and Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Then came out, went into. I was in the Army for a little bit. Came in and went into the National Guards. Did a lot of National Guards for a while. Um, right out of the basic, we went to Grenada. Right out of basic, went to Grenada. Um, then I did the explosive ordnance, bomb tech, and I worked with the Marines as well. And it was different. All this stuff was different jobs. So My dad said the only thing you take to the grave is your honesty, just wanting to go fishing with him again. Yeah, that would be pretty fun to be able to fish with my dad again. I understand that. Um, he said the only thing that you take to your grave is honesty, and he also said that you take your name. The only thing you're able is take your name, and you're able to. That's the only thing you live by is your name, honesty, and your name. Your name's the only thing that you have. That's what he would say. And a lot of times, whenever somebody asks him how things are going, he's all, some things are good. That's what my dad would say. Whenever I get in trouble, on my Facebook page, it says Turkey Butt. One of my screen names, I have two of them, two different screen names. One's for honor of my dad and one's honor of my son. But with my dad, he would call me whenever I got in trouble, Turkey Butt. So I was Turkey Butt. So yeah, dad was pretty fun. And then when he got older, things change when you get older. The last time someone speaks your name is when you are forgotten. Yep. I mean, my dad still has his his nieces and his nephews. So your dad was 55. Wow. My dad was 76 years old. The great 76 grand parade number for when he passed away. I'm sorry about your dad, David Air Force vet, being 55 years old. That is a very young dad. And standards that's young, but also other standards that's average age. But we're promised, it's supposedly promised to be 76 years old as the promise given age is what some people say. Other than that, I couldn't tell you, but I'm really sorry about the loss of your dad at 55. My dad lost his mom when she was 59. So, that's understandable. And my uncle was 59. And with my grandpa, he always had a heart attack every 10 years. So, and we finally lost him when he was like 68. And I had another grandpa on my dad's side that lived to be 73. So my dad's mom, 59, and my grandpa was 73. And my other grandma, she was 63, and the other one's 68. Yep. He had a heart attack, his first heart attack at 42, and they gave him 5 years. He made a lot of memories after his first heart attack. Well, they said I've had a heart attack before I had a heart attack when I was 49. So when I was 49, they said I had a heart attack. Then they said that supposedly I had scar tissues on my heart, whatnot. Said maybe I had one earlier at an earlier age. So I'm not sure. I'm the second Marshall man in 4 generations to live past 45, and he's 70 now. I mean, Marshall in town, you're 70. Wow. It's nice to know you, sir. It's my pleasure to know you, sir. And same thing with you, David, Air Force vet. My pleasure. I'm really happy that I'm able to know you folks. It's been very pleasurable. It's been a very nice time. I've had some great times with you guys. As we become family, it was a really nice time, But I really appreciate all you folks. The way that David Air Force vet lives. If he lived to 70 years old, it would really amaze him. Yeah, I'm 61, so I've got some issues. I got cyno and a lot of different things. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Joey Brown, test, test, test. Yep, it's a test. So I did a test on this. I'm just seeing, I did get the duck race kind of situated. You know, breaker 1-9 for a radio check. Breaker 1-9 for a radio check. This is Joey Brown coming in for landing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test. I'm coming in for the landing. It's Joey Brown. Alrighty then. See it. They got that duck race and the camera just kind of shut off on me. There's the test. I don't have everybody on there, but that's the test. It went for a 1-2-3. Joey Brown, you could be me. I'm sticky. You're up there, Joey Brown. You're sticky. Joey Brown is sticky. I know. I gave him the last place duck. Yay! I love my hair. We're just testing out the duck race. Robin's all, why are you playing? Just testing out the duck race. This is a whole test. All right. It seems like it's working. I don't necessarily think that was what the problem was. I lost control of the whole camera. I didn't have my picture going, so I was checking out the duck race. Good Air Force vet with the funky hair. That's what he said. He said, love my hair. All right. That was cool. Oh, it's still going on. It was still going on. It was the duck race. Duck race. Growing up, my dad's sister died before 45. I lived in the fullest. Drove race cars, demo cars, did everything the 60s and 70s could throw my way. Oh, yeah. Okay, there. In the 60s and the 70s, or the 60 and 70 years old. My dad's sister called me at 0, and said, because congratulations, you broke the curse of the 45. Congratulations, David Air Force vet. I don't know what they're congratulating, if the duck race or congratulations that you broke the curse. Anyhow, I really appreciate all you folks coming in and checking on me. I appreciate this. I'm glad that you came in here. I'm glad you came to see me. Robin has prepared my dinner for me, so she's waiting for me to go get it. So I do love you guys. Nothing but love. A little bit of peace. 2 thumbs up. Give you big hugs. And thank you. I love you guys for coming in and helping me out and being here and seeing me, taking care of me. You guys are the greatest. I really appreciate it. At least David Air Force vet won a race. Well, I think you've won something before. If not, then, Let's take a look. Good enough test on this too. Let's go for a test. It's a test run. Well, hold on 1 second. We're about to change that. And this is a prize spin for David Air Force Vets win. Here we go.
Extra spot entry in duck race.
Next week, you'll get an extra spot duck race entry. Just let me know. However, you get a spin for that.
Sticky's lottery pull.
You get a Sticky's lottery pull. David Air Force Vet. Sticky's lottery pull. That's Sticky's lottery pull. Right, I wrote down in the book Sticky's lottery pull. And let's see. Let's see what happens. Close it up. Open. There you had it on that one, bud. Right. Another one for you, Dave.
Gold tone charm.
And David won a gold tone charm. Righty. See? David Air Force Vet. You got a prize. There you go. You did win here. And make sure you send it there. Nope, this one. This one right here, Dave. Email me at magnifiedstickman@gmail.com or Sticky's Friday Random Giveaway at gmail.com. And I'll send you some stickers as well. Alrighty, buddy. You won. I mean, it was a test race, but you won. Alrighty. It's always about the fun. All right. Well, Robin's got the food done, and I got to get to the meals. magnifyingstickman@gmail.com. That's correct, buddy. Or Sticky's Friday Random Giveaway at gmail.com. Send it to magnifyingstickman@gmail.com. All right, buddy. All right, you won. That's cool. You did the final race, Sticky's race. All right. Right on. Right on. All right, folks. Thank you much. Peace. 2 thumbs up. Love you guys a lot. And hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Joey Brown, I should have got you in there, but you took off on me. Right. I would have gotten you something too, Joey. Joey, you still there? You send me an email address and I'll go ahead. Your email. I'll send you. I got your email address. What I'm talking about. I'm going to send Joey some stickers. I'll send Carrie Z some stickers too. So I'll catch you all guys later. Love you guys a lot. Peace. Thank you for visiting. Awesome. Well, it seems to be working. Good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.